Hi, and welcome to my lair, where I talk about whatever's got my interest at the moment. And at the moment, I want to talk about Japanese seiyus, aka voice actors or VAs. I guess I should start off where my interest in seiyus came from. So, I grew up in Japan, and anime has always been a thing for me. I started paying more attention to who voiced what character in around junior high-ish when a friend of mine introduced me to songs of characters I liked, which happened to be Taikobo, voiced by Yukihiro-san from Hoshin Engi back in the day. I don't know if anyone knows what that is. It's pretty old school, but leave a like if you know or have read the manga. So what are songs? They're basically what you think they are. They're original songs or albums sung by seiyus as the character they play, which is kind of amazing to me because not only do they have to be good at singing, but they also have to maintain a tonal pitch with the characters they're portraying, right? It's pretty cool because I'm tone deaf, so that's amazing. Anyone who could sing, and you guys just are awesome. But yeah, today I want to put the spotlight on one of these amazing seiyus that I'm currently obsessed with, which is野島健児-san, who so happens to be voicing Caleb in Love and Deep Space. If you see my previous videos, first off, thank you for checking out any of my videos out there. And yeah, I figured I'd start with someone who I already made related videos to, just to keep it within the same hemisphere-ish. But yeah, eventually I do plan on broaden my horizon per se with other things, hopefully. It's kind of why I named the channel Eclectic Lair. And no, that is not a misspell, it is a pun because I'm awkward. But yeah, anywho, not to toot my own horn, but I'm usually pretty good at spotting who the seiyu is when I hear them in animes and in games. But for Caleb, I couldn't put my finger on who it was. So when I looked him up, when I started playing LADs around last year, I was surprised to find that I've heard of him in so many other animes I'm a fan of and just never noticed who it was. Like, man, it was what, Nojima-san? But then again, I don't usually pay too much attention to credits. I enjoy doing the guessing game and see like, oh yeah, it's so and so on this character, and then if it really piques my interest, I'll go ahead and check who it was. But anyway, yeah, Nojima-san has this soothing sound that doesn't always jump out as uniquely sounding, but that's like a good thing because, you know, Nojima-san is like a chameleon where he just melts into his characters. You're just like, okay, that's that character, and you're not thinking of the actor behind it. You're just like, okay, that's so-and-so character. But you know what? Hold on, let me just go ahead and just show you his filmography. Let me see if I can. I don't want to jump scare anyone with his picture because I don't know if anyone out there want their favorite character to be just like, that's the voice. But yeah, I guess I've already ruined that for some by just making this video. I apologize, but hey, you clicked on it. Anyway. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna briefly scroll down because it's a long list. This isn't actually all of his works, but his, I guess, more well-known characters that he's played. I've actually seen most of these animes, and not so much the games though. But yeah, if you recognize any of these characters, leave a comment below, let me know. And yeah, that's a long list. He tends to have like this, I guess, more softer characters, or, you know, side characters, if anything. But yeah, it's a lot, guys. If you want to check him out, like, he's out there. So anywho, those were all of Nojima-san's more well-known roles. And I personally didn't start taking serious notice of him until, I started playing Lads. And so to me, Caleb's low, gentle, and sometimes kind of stern, scary, authoritative sound was his baseline. But of course, I should have known better. All seiyus are chameleons, and they're very good at, pitching high and low with their voices because they're a master of control at their vocals. And I was pleasantly surprised to find out that his natural tone, his natural speaking voice, it's a little bit more higher pitched. Kind of reminds me of Morikawa-san or Morikawa Toshiyuki-san's Seiyu, who plays Sephiroth and Leon. He also has like a more higher pitched voice than the characters he's known for playing. But yeah, Nojima-san's natural tone, I guess he sounds a little bit more close tonally with the English Caleb's VA, which I find very interesting. But anywho, this video is probably getting too rambly and too long. And I just wanted to just gush over Nojima-san, how cool he really is. Yeah. But anyway, that is all. I hope you find this video somewhat entertaining, and please leave a like. And I hope you have a great day and night, and God bless.